Good evening. Ebenezer Parsons here, coming to you from the historic Wayside Inn in Sudbury, Massachusetts. Warming myself here by one of the many fireplaces in the inn. It's built in the early 18th century. Have to be a little bit quiet now. The patrons are getting their evening rest. We just had a wonderful, magnificent night of dancing and revelry. I find many of the colonial dances most invigorating. A nice melody to them. They're a bit repetitive, but it's definitely a different time. So it's a very nice evening. Well, it's quite warm this evening. It's not like the past month or so. Still, it's a nice evening. Met a lot of my living historian friends. I met one gentleman from England. He's lived in these colonies for about 3 years now. He's very enthusiastic about reliving our culture and history. So very nice to meet the gentleman. I'm sure I'll be seeing more of him in the future. And there's great talk about the year to come. Right now, the big events in Massachusetts are Knox's Noble Train of Artillery. It's bringing all the guns from Fort Ticonderoga all the way to Boston town, which, well, I think even this night or tomorrow they'll be crossing from New York into Massachusetts. So they're almost at the halfway point. So I might attend an event or two to see the magnificent pieces of artillery on the heavy sledges pulled by oxen. And then this summer, of course, will be the semi-quincentennial, the 250th anniversary of our country, which will be, I would like to go to the parade in Philadelphia where it all began. Quite interesting. So there'll be that and many other events coming on. Many people had asked me about upcoming events. So it'll be interesting to see. Also in this new year, that movie that I played a small part in called Loyalists will be coming out. I don't know whether it be in April or May, probably the late spring, where it once again deals with an interesting topic of during the wars, just who's the enemy, where does your loyalty lie? Every colonial had a different part to play and a different side to support. So I like the film. It's not very cartoony, so to speak. Also, many of the ladies were dressed up today in their plumage on the hair pieces and wonderful dresses, many of them hand sewn by themselves, which is great. So yeah, just an all-around very nice evening with great people and opportunistic and just good prospects for the coming new year. Opportunities, sorry, not opportunistic. Slipped there. But anyway, yes, the schoolmaster will be having class this year as well, the year 1776. I'm sure great things are bound to happen. Oh yes, and also if you're watching, you can try a recipe, baked apples, very popular colonial dish. You take an apple and core it out like a pumpkin, and you put brown sugar, walnuts, raisins, currants, candied fruits, perhaps a splash of rum, yes, or maybe plum whiskey, and you put it in the oven. You put water in a baking dish, put the apples in it, and put it in the oven for about 50 minutes at 350. And they just make a great dessert. You can cut them into 4 pieces. Put whipped cream on the top or vanilla ice cream. Yes, very delicious. And I wondered to myself why we stopped eating this as a common food. I had never heard it before until I made it recently. So I highly recommend you do that. He'll thank me. He'll thank the schoolmaster. So. Anyway, also I highly recommend the Wayside Inn. If you're traveling to Massachusetts and you love the colonial ambiance, it's such a beautiful building. It has about 5 dining rooms with good old Yankee food. And it's just a peaceful countryside it's nestled in. Yeah, I highly recommend you stay here, the Wayside Inn in Sudbury, Mass. It has a gift shop as well with colonial goods. And it's only about, 30 minutes from Boston, maybe 40 minutes, depending on how you drive. So, the schoolmaster recommends it. All right, I guess I shall draw this time with us to a close. But I wanted to say hello to all my reenacting brothers and sisters in the other colonies and around the world. Keep up the good fight and keep the hobby alive. Class is dismissed.